Alright guys, so I made it. I'm in front of the rough iolite. Let me show you how it looks like. That's the rough iolite, as you can see. Amazing quantity and quality. This is the finer quality here. Usually smaller sizes come in higher quality, or the chances are higher to have a good quality in small stones, but yeah, it's kind of hard for me to talk and focus if other people talk, but I'll try my best. Let's see. This is a good piece here. This is quite transparent, and it's a bigger piece, so it's nice to put this here. These stones are picked that are more transparent and clean. Hope you can see this. You can test the stones by flipping your finger behind it, and if you can see your finger, the more you see a finger, the better the quality, the better the transparency, because it will not get better. This material will be as good as it is. You know, you might think this could be increasing in clarity after cutting, but the chances are small. I mean, this particular piece is also pretty good, but it's quite milky. It has a more of a milky appearance. This is a more milky material, as you can see. And this here is really clear. Oh, this one is also quite milky. Now I realize it, but let me find a clearer piece. This one here. Damn, it's hard to find clear material in big size to show you. This one is much more clear. This one is a good one. Good example. You can see much clearer. So yeah, that's how to sort out these rough stones for the clarity, because that's the value in the end. The highest value factor is, of course, the color also. But if it's not a clean stone, you can forget it. So this is all I got, and it was a huge parcel. I picked already out of a big parcel this year and now separated, so this is clean quality. This is still highly milky included material, and this year I'm not sure about because I need to gain more experience. This is very deep colored, if you look at it from a certain angle. This is the magic about this stone. It changes its color depending on the angle you tilt it. And yeah, very nice. Still very milky. I guess if you want this color quality and clean, you will have to spend a lot of money or be very lucky. Now let's get into this stuff here, because this material is gem for setting quality, but unfortunately it's small pieces. You know, it's hard to make gemstones out of this, at least big gemstones, because you will lose a lot. You know, these shapes here, you can look for more ideal shapes, like with a big body. You know, a thick body is usually better for setting. A thin stone is not good. Like this here, for instance, it's a perfect example of what not to buy. You can tell, very hard to facet. You will get nothing out of this thin slice of stone here. But a thicker stone like this one I picked here, much better to facet, much better. You will lose, you know, you will definitely lose weight. Get each side cut down, and then you will think about which shape you will cut it into. So yeah, so it looks like, guys. It's an amazing feeling to have the hands on the rough, being able to pick. Like this is a good piece. You see, this here is a good piece. It's pretty thick, good shape. Maybe a tear shape. This is perfectly for a tear shape. Pick that one too. And that's the job, you know. And this one here is nice, but it's milky. It has a milky appearance. And let me show you how you can test the clarity. Use a torch like this here. It's a gem torch with a focused beam. You have this adapter on it. Let me check this. That's a good thing about this camera. I can still see the screen and tilt it. So yeah, that's the torch here. That's a real rough gemstone torch to determine whether the material is clean enough. Clean enough. You can see this is milky, so that's a no-no. Let's look for clean quality. So a white spreadsheet of paper really helps you to identify the clarity, especially with strong overlight. It's very convenient to tell. And yeah, that's another good example behind the camera now. Let me show you. She brought some other iolite. Yeah, this is the unwashed, right? You didn't wash it. It's unwashed, but it has a lot of potential. But the first step would be to wash it, of course. So let's go back to my side of the table and pick the cleanest for setting quality, the thicker stones.
They make
Very nice. Very nice. So yeah. It's a long process of figuring out. Here's another good example of a clean stone which is capable of being facetted, which has the opportunity to be facetted because it has the body. You need a thick body for a facetting. A flat stone is a no-no. And yeah, and that's what you can do. Here's another one. Has milky parts in it actually, but overall it's it's hard to tell. It's a really precise work you have to do to determine the clarity. It's not. Sometimes it seems like it's a clean stone, but all in reality it's milky. What the hell? She told me it's a secret.
It's the secret of a YouTuber.
What are you talking about? Like I'm planning to show now the process of washing the stones. But it's a secret. They don't want me to show how to wash the stones. I don't know how they do it. Let me see it and I will tell you if it's really a secret. I'm not allowed to record it though, unfortunately. Interesting. The secret of washing rough gemstones. All right.
You see the Hassanite granite before? It was. You see how clean is it now?
Yeah, it's much cleaner.
Much cleaner. Before it was not like this.
Very nice. I like it.
You see this Hassanite, it's almost the color is just like a specitite.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So this is specitite would be the more expensive garnet version.
But the RFI is just 1.7, 1.75.
So the refractive index is quite similar. It's similar. Yeah, I see.
They are just many people prefer to buy after I saw the cut and polish of this. You think it's a specitite.
It's a better deal, you would say, because you pay much more for specitite than this, and this is almost just as good. Yeah, it's the same. I see. I get the point. It's a lot of times in the gem industry like that, right? That you have stones that are almost the same, but they cost just more because they are from a certain origin, etc. You know, you overpay on Brazil. Colombian emeralds a lot.
You see now, come out. Now come in, same.
Okay.
Come same now, no? You put here and you see.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. After washing it, it looks very, very different, much better. It's definitely better than before. 100% better, yeah. It's much better. But this piece is still a little bit milky.
This piece now. This piece now I show you. Clean, not clean.
Yeah, this is quite clean. It's quite clean. It's a nice piece. Looks like a big sapphire. Beautiful piece.
Then now you have to say before and after.
Yeah, because there's a lot of dirt on the surface. You know, once the dirt on the surface goes off, you can see inside of the stone much better. But let's focus on these pieces. Like I said, not all of these pieces are super clean. They're totally unassorted. Like this is horrible. This piece here is super milky, has a nice color, but no, it's not usable. So you have to take chance by itself and sort this out. It's an amazing experience. Take a look at this. They're all unique pieces. Not one stone is the same as the other, especially in this rough form. But even in the faceted cut stones, then it still resembles the rough piece. That's also an interesting aspect. You know, you cannot cut out of every shape whatever you want. You go according to the rough shape. So if this, let's say this would be a pear-shaped, then the rough already had the pear-shaped potential. Yeah, he's sorting out now, and this is an amazing piece. It truly is. It has parts that is milky, but it's more of a structural thing. But overall, this could make a great piece with some milky inclusion in it, but it's a big piece for that clarity. It's a nice piece. You will only find out once you facet it, right? Once you cut it, then you truly know. But you can tell the potential right away. There's potential in this stone here, because there are parts that are very clean, glass clean. In between is a Milky Way, a little cloud of milk. But yeah, let me sort this. All right, here we are, using the light to identify the clarity. Some of these shine right away. Let's see. That's nice material. It's nice. This is from the different mix, right? This is the cleaner mix. This one, there's a different parcel. Or not. This one is a different parcel, new parcel, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting looking. Alright guys, here's rough from the parcel I bought last time. This is also the highest quality that was left over. As you can see, it's pretty transparent. So I didn't even cut this type of material yet, so I will do that next week. But yeah, very happy about these pieces too. And this here is the highest quality I have found. It's much higher quality, you can tell, very glassy. This is 54 grams of this material. Very nice. This one has these perfect clarity. It has a perfect clarity, but there are two milky inclusions in it. Two milky strains. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So 70 grams. Nice number. I'm born on the 17th of July. All right, guys. So that was the iolite. I'm still here next to the scale. Here's the rough. Oh, here are the stones. They fall down. Alright guys, so that was the rough iolite that I picked. And next week we will cut these stones into faceted stones. We at least try to get faceted stones out of these rough stones here. Maybe we are successful, maybe not. Maybe we need even more higher quality, but I'm pretty sure we can get faceted stones out of these, and not only cabochon, because 98%, let's say 95% of the stones that are cut from the rough was actually cabochon, as you can see. Only 2 pieces out of 19 pieces was faceted, and one of those was actually not good, so I got out of 19 pieces only 1 faceted stone, which looked good, which is not good. But yeah, this is from the old parcel here, these pieces, and they are higher quality, probably even the highest I had, but I didn't cut them. So we will cut these, and also these 70 grams, and this here is of course much higher quality, as you can see. Much clearer. Let's see what comes out. All right. So like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video, guys. I'm out. See you. Take a look at the sapphire piece here. This is actually a sapphire, and it's tumbled. I mean, I didn't test it, but it feels like a sapphire. It's quite heavy, and it has a good conductivity. It's cold to its touch. Very nice. Oh, I see, and that's what you cut out of it. You see, when you facet it?
It's ruby.
That's the ruby one. Interesting.
It's not for sale, for my own shape.
Why is this so edgy?
Yeah,
like
because I put together like this after that. No.
You've been wearing them?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually wore these, and that's how they look like after it?